Hashtag Madrinas.
Hey, Rob. Rob's here?
Hey, Rob.
Am I allowed, or is it too many?
Go for it, man.
No, I'm glad you've come out of hiding from our Madden game, but that's another place, another time. If you like, if you like Nature's Valley, if you like Nature's Valley, go to your DOS prompt and type format C:. That's how I feel about Nature's Valley granola bars.
This is a nerdy ass diss right here. Where'd this come from?
Yeah, I don't really understand it, to be totally honest with you.
Oh, thank you for the subscription, Monster Time board game.
Yeah.
Good old Monster Time. I went back and I was rewatching Monster Time board game.
It's great.
It's the America region, right?
Can someone please explain that to me? For I have no ideas what that is. What's Monster Time?
There's like 8,000 lobbies with Harambe in them. I'm not even joking. Look at this. Every page.
They're thinking ahead. Oh wait, yeah, I have to select my region.
What's
too.
Nature Time?
What does that mean?
Nature Time.
Nature Time board games? What are you guys talking about?
Nature Time.
Are we on America or America West? What are we doing here?
I think
We
we're
must
on
be on
America.
America.
Thanks for explaining that, guys. I appreciate it.
We know
It's
Well,
fine.
you.
I made a bad. I couldn't think of an answer, so I typed in Monster Time board game on.
You know we're fucked when Dan is the second dude in the lobby.
DY Dangerous, thanks for the support. Please build a red wall in honor of
find it.
DY
I just
Dangerous.
missed-
Thank
oh,
you
there
so
it is.
much.
You gotta keep, like, just back out, go back in. It'll pop up eventually.
All right, hold on.
Nature Time is when you take a crap in the woods. That's what they use for the granola bars.
Yo, Nature Valley's not that bad, man.
It's not. I don't know what you're.
It's not bad, but if that's like what you eat when your cabinet is empty, like that's.
I'm not
backwards.
talking vanilla Nature Valleys. I'm talking the sweet and salties.
You know what is bad? Cliff bars. Those
Oh!
are fucking disgusting.
Ooh, how do you feel about that, mouth?
Wait, sorry, what? What?
Do we
I
all
wasn't listening.
have like our particular snack food that we defend?
Also,
Poutine?
is everybody in the lobby? If you're not in the lobby, say Madrinas.
How do I change
Nobody's
my ball?
in-
How do I change my ball color?
You have to go back out.
Oh, forget that.
Yeah, F that.
All right,
Black and white like I
custom.
always do.
We're gonna play preset 1. Oh, they got a new slider here for ball size.
balls.
Taco balls.
How do I change my ball color again? I forgot.
No, you have to go out and come back in, so don't do it. I'm starting the
man,
game.
Okay.
No, seriously, what don't I like?
Well, they have
No,
the loading
Rob
thing.
says he hates Cliff Bars.
No, you gotta get the builders bars are the good ones.
Builders bars. Was
There's
it
way
made
too
out
many
of
bars for me to keep
fucking
track.
wood and
No,
shit,
honestly,
like
it's like
Sawdust.
yeah, fucking dirt like Cliff bars are?
so good.
I'll get a kind bar if I like need something super fast, but that's it.
Is that the one that's like nuts and gooey stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, those are good.
Thank you for describing it in that context.
Hey, I'm not
I
trying
don't know what it is.
I'm not trying to change gears here, but this music enacts like a gut reflex that we're fighting for our lives here. It's like the music is like, all right, where's the cheat sheet? Where's everything? What is
Ah,
this?
the cone. I see. All
Oh
right.
yeah, we're
Oh,
coned
we're
up.
cones. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't
Why did
even
you
notice.
cone us?
I'm
We're
a
cones, and some of us are large cones, and some of us are medium, and some of us
Oh,
are.
no.
God.
What's
Oh
the
no.
Everybody should love
Oh
cones.
no.
No, cones.
You gotta
actually kinda
at
just-
least turn
it
jumping
sucks.
on if we're gonna.
Jumping is on.
It is.
Is it? Is it though? Is it?
Bear, you gotta aim
Yeah.
tangential to the hole, man.
Dude, Bear, I feel your pain. People are giving
Oh,
me shit for the
Jesus.
cones.
Look at
I'm
these
so
itty
big.
Oh god.
Oh, what am I?
That's
Could I even get in the hole?
Dude.
Can I get a tangential check in chat, please?
Can you get in the hole? I gotta watch this.
I
Brown
kinda wanna
cat or brown coat moose. Thank you for the subscription.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it still fits.
Yeah, you're perfect there. That's perfect size. You got just the right girth.
Oh, what big old cubes!
You guys are huge cubes. Wow.
Oh fuck.
Speaking of cubes, where's Nick?
Oh fuck.
Where's Nick? Because these look like little meat boys.
They do look like, well, some of them are more little than others. You know what I mean? Then Nick, he is a personal matter to attend to.
Understandable. I'm not gonna push that button.
Okay. Oh my God, you actually, I didn't think you could fit in there.
Wait, have you and Bear told pack stories yet?
We don't have any pack stories to tell. Bear spent his whole packs in freaking Bend, Oregon.
What?
Mushrooms
That's
suck.
not true. I saw a picture that Kate tweeted out. Looks like you guys were getting very comfortable, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't think I know what you're saying, honestly.
Bear knows.
Get out of here, big egg.
Wait,
Don't
you can't talk
toss
to
that
yourself
one to
that
me,
way.
man.
Blink Dagger Anime. Thank you so much for the subscription.
We went to the party on Thursday night, right? That was when that was.
We did go to the party on Thursday.
Night
The party,
Nick
yeah,
Trousty,
everyone knows
man.
about
Thanks for
it.
the
How was
subscription.
the
Please vote the
party?
red one on
Were
it.
you
Nick
on?
Pretty
Trousty, man.
good.
Thank you so much for the support.
We were on the list.
Really?
Kamikazes and lemon
And
drops. did
when
you?
we got there, after reading our names off of the list, they gave us the drinks.
Whoa!
They did give us the drinks that we requested.
Were they drinks that you paid for, or did you have two?
See, now
drink
here's the
tickets?
thing:
Somebody paid for
we
them.
used the tickets to get the drinks
I
Wait a
see.
minute.
Okay.
You had
at
tickets?
the party.
I didn't have tickets. They just said we're good.
Oh
Wow.
shit! You didn't get tickets?
Oh,
You had
shit.
tickets?
Fucking-
Man, you're up there on the list,
Wait,
ain't
are you
you? gotta
He's
be
messing
on
with
like
me?
royalty. He's on a different list.
top
apparently.
tier elite.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm fucking with you. We didn't
someone,
have tickets.
one of you, other
I
big
couldn't
square,
go
take a
until
fucking
they-
shot.
I
Oh,
couldn't
it's a
go
mouth.
until they went.
Chat, thanks for not letting that big egg comment slide by without mention.
I can't get over the hump. I got over the hump.
Dude, the cubes are so. They just
Yo.
kind of roll around.
One time when I was younger, I went to a party where I was on a list, and the whole night I was telling everybody that I was on the list.
Oh, you
Nice.
have
People
to.
know. That's why you're
Yeah.
not on the list.
That's why.
They don't know
How many
otherwise.
times do you get to say I'm on the list? You
Well,
gotta
how
let
many
them know.
times
Some
do you get
people
to say
it's
it, or
just-
how many
it's
times
just-
do we get to
Oh,
say
yeah,
it?
wow! This fucking guy.
Out of all of us, I'm sure Dan is on the most lists.
Oh,
nah,
yeah.
I was gonna say you in grade school on the detention list.
Oh,
Who probably got
Good
the
answer.
who
Good
got-
answer.
Who got the most
Barely got
detentions
that
here?
joke off.
That's family-friendly humor. That's what the NLSS is all
I
about.
bet you got the most. Honestly.
Yeah, I like that question, Dan. Who's got the most detentions? I want to submit a vote for myself, honestly.
You were a detention guy?
Really?
Yeah, I got a lot of Well, I didn't get a lot of detentions, but I got a lot of teachers pissed off at me and punished in various ways throughout school.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
What
this
kind of
sounds
punishment?
juicy. Yeah, what'd they do to you?
Well, one time we were at the bus stop and we were throwing snowballs at each other, and they were like, "Hey, we don't want you throwing snowballs at each other," and we were like, "Whatever, dude, you're the man," and we kept throwing snowballs. And
And
I got
then you smoked
detention
a
for that.
doobie.
And then you went.
Yeah, you know it.
Then you went. Go get him.
I got detention one time ever in middle school.
For
That'd
min
be
maxing
all.
on his calculator.
See?
What'd you get it for, Austin? Sorry.
Got him.
Basically Bear and his friends, it sounds like were they were throwing acorns at people. And I'm
Oh,
not
that
even
was
joking.
you?
Why
No.
are you throwing acorns? At people? Those are hard.
There were these kids throwing acorns at each other, and it was on the other side of the front of the school. And the teacher's like,
the
if I
back
see
of the
one more person pick up an acorn, you're getting detention. And I got off the bus, and I did not do this. And so I was walking
you
up and-
Rebel.
I picked up an acorn, and she was like laser sided. You got detention. And I got detention. I was
That-
like, what?
That's the most believable way.
And she had a
was an old
great
lady.
ass.
I mean, as a teacher, you got to do that sometimes. Like, in class, I'd be like, next person to speak Korean gets like an X, 3 X's. You're going to the principal's office.
Wow.
And then,
Ooh.
like, you say something else, and then, like, the smart girl in class says what in Korean? Like, she's confused, and you got to be like, sorry, Jenny. Rules are rules.
Ooh, I'm big boy.
Takcho.
Got it.
Big egg.
Was that hello?
You got a big egg.
Mel, if I could see you being like the total teacher suck up. Hello, Mrs.
man.
Schwartz. How are you today?
Teachers like me
Roasting
because I kept it
everybody
real,
today,
you know?
Jesus.
I think he's right, actually, though. I can see that, too.
I got in trouble a few times, I'll just tell you that.
Oh, this sounds juicy.
Yeah.
Did you say you were a bad egg?
No, one of our teachers looked exactly like Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
He actually did, and he was not very pleased.
He made I got kicked out of the class, and I waited in the principal's office, and the principal just didn't come for like an hour, and then he shows up after class. He's like, "You talked to the principal yet?" He's like, no. And he's like, all right, come sit with me. And we're sitting in there. He's like, you know, I've suspended kids for calling me that before. And it's like, sorry, man, but it's true. Like, you look like. But he let me go.
What was your teacher's name?
No, don't answer it.
It ruins the joke.
Bear, get out of the hole.
It ruins the joke if we can't see the picture on the subreddit 30 minutes later.
No. Don't do that.
Melf.
My name is DJ
I can't,
Jazzy
but I
Jeff.
can't actually cross the
hit it
finger.
hard.
I'm
Hit it.
trying.
Fast and
I
hard.
can't get in the hole.
Melf, just,
Get in.
Melf, give me the teacher's initials.
It still doesn't count me. I'm
No,
in the hole. It
Dan.
doesn't count.
I can't knock him.
You're not
I
knocking
can't
him.
get in. I can't get in.
I was in the
Fox,
hole.
go faster, man.
Yo, fuckers, I'm going
Oh,
full
let's
speed.
No, you've got so much mass. Just land on top of us and push us
I
in.
got it in me. Let me take it to the limit.
No, I can't get in still.
I'm in here now, bitch.
Y'all are blocking my entrance.
What are you? Oh, you
Oh,
were blocking you.
Are you kidding me?
If you're not first, you're last.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did I?
That was bullshit.
Have I ever told you guys about my Grandpa Joe teacher? Did I ever tell you guys that story?
Grandpa Joe and Aunt Georgina?
Yeah, did
okay.
you and him get a golden ticket in a Wonka bar and then go on a
Okay.
tour of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory?
Okay, so we had this substitute teacher who was like this total jerk, right?
Yeah, she
But
was trying to
nobody-
like do her job.
No, it was a dude. He was okay. What he would do is he would just come into class and he would say nothing, put on a video or whatever, and then just sit there, look all angry. And if somebody had a question, he just wouldn't answer you, right? So, but the thing is he looked like Grandpa Joe from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And so this one girl came up to him and she was like, has anyone ever told you that you look like?
no.
And he finished her sentence and he was like, Grandpa Joe. Yeah. and then she was like, wow, really? You had people told me? He's like, yeah, no, I was in that movie. And I was
What?
like, we're like, what? You're actually Grandpa Joe? And he was like, yeah, I was in the movie. And so like we started talking to him and stuff and whatever, and then people started actually taking pictures with him and shit. And people were like taking pictures, they're gonna post it on Facebook. The best part about this story is that I look it up later on when I get home. Grandpa Joe died in like 1980 something. He fucking just lied and had kids taking pictures with him, thinking he was fucking Grandpa Joe.
Oh my God.
What was his real name?
No,
I have no idea.
damn it.
We had another substitute who literally wouldn't tell us his last name because he was afraid the Nazis were gonna get him. So he called him.
Where are you pulling teachers from?
He was
Yeah,
a substitute. He was another substitute. We just called him Mr.
Aw.
Mister because that's the
My
only
son-
reason. That's the only thing we were allowed to call him.
Ah.
You had to call him Mr. Mister.
I'm not kidding. Yeah, that's what his actual fucking name was. Mr. Mister.
My
What did
substitute
Mr.
teachers' names
Mister
were, like,
sing?
Greg.
I
Mr.
don't
Mister
know.
sang like, take these broken wings.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it was that guy actually.
Mr. Mister.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan.
Rob, what the
Go ahead.
fuck?
Hey, Ryan, I
Okay,
gotta ask you
no,
this.
You go ahead. Yeah.
Did you have a favorite student?
Yeah, like in each class, you definitely have students where you're like, this person's like trying and they're not cutting up like a shithead. But then sometimes you got a kid that cuts up and you're like, you're smart though. You remind me of like a young me.
Oh god.
And that was not their Korean name.
Young
You
me.
fuck!
Ah, I
Bear!
get you.
Bear does
How
not
about you, Dan? Did you have a favorite student? Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy. Why would Teddy Bridgewater go to the school that I taught at?
I don't know. Maybe it's got a great geography program.
What?
Are you talking about the quarterback that broke his spine or whatever?
He broke his knee. Well, he didn't break his knee. He's dislocated and then got an ACL.
ACL, yeah.
Yeah.
I had some favorite students, but what I would do, it's the kids that would always get in trouble, but I would keep a notebook of every like funny joke they had, and then I found it the other day, and it's pretty good. Like the kids, I think young kids are funnier than any comics out there today. That's just throwing that out there.
I
Wow.
think the exact opposite.
Is it because
Yeah.
they're young
Shots
kids,
fired.
though?
Yeah, kind of.
Is it like a Bill Cosby situation, or is it like some
I
genuine...
hope not.
Oh no, it means something totally different now. He used to host a show on TV.
Why is everyone mad at Bill Cosby? Did he forget
Oh,
the
no.
names just like
Oh, you
Steve
didn't
Harvey?
Are you all right?
Cosby sweater.
Dan?
Oh,
Dan, can you read us a line out of that book?
Yeah, next time I find it.
it's probably full of things we've all heard.
Stop
all this
jumping
stuff.
at the end for no reason.
Yeah, Melf, what are you doing?
Some kid once said champagne poppy, and Dan. was wild.
Why do you keep jumping?
Classic.
Oh my god.
Oh god,
no.
I'm a big fucking cone.
Oh yeah.
Me too.
Oh fuck.
All right, let's do Twitch
Oh,
chat
this is hell.
superlatives. All right, so who do you guys think was voted most likely to be a NASA scientist?
Pronounced
Ooh.
NASA.
I want to see what chat says.
Wait,
Most likely to
of
be a
us?
NASA
Yeah.
scientist.
Yeah.
I actually landed
Oh.
on Mun and Minmus. Just putting that out there.
I don't know what that means.
I got a dad that works at NASA, actually.
You've got a dad that works at NASA?
Yeah.
What?
Hey,
What-
Dad?
What is your
Yeah,
other
what's
dad?
your other dad do?
Works at Exxon.
It's like Matt Damon saying he works at MIT, though. Get it?
Is it? I'm out of strokes.
Look like it was like.
Ooh, baby.
Did you
Hey
win?
Dan, we tied for last.
Fuck.
Sorry, Malfi.
The cone. They got me.
But they were cones. Name
They
that
were
movie.
cones.
Name that
Nice.
movie.
Wedding Singer.
Ooh, only
Whoa,
Melfi.
what happened to the lighting? Oh.
Yeah. it turned off.
So, believe it or not, Unity actually does that if you don't reset the rendering mode every time you reload a scene. So, I think it's fair to say this game's still in development.
Oh, that was really nerd. I didn't want the actual answer.
Yeah, are we
Yeah,
gonna get like all this
man.
coding stuff now? Like,
Dang
is that what's
old
gonna happen?
Jake Bridgewater, man.
We're dead.
That's much better conversation.
We're dead bird box.
Blew out his niche.
Did
Football's
you
tomorrow.
I know.
Did you get your
Dan?
answer, Dan?
Yeah, it was like 64 to you and Neck.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No, that's fair.
For best NASA?
Yeah, Melf,
Yeah, NASA per-
you'd be
I disagree.
class ass kisser.
I would get people to the moon alive.
I mean,
I would actually trust
Get 'em there
Austin.
more than alive. Yeah.
I feel like,
Austin?
yeah, I feel like I trust Austin with like insurance and financial matters. I don't feel like he wouldn't mess around with that stuff.
I trust Dan with family matters, I'll tell you that much.
What is the actual
That's a great
position at NASA we're fighting for?
Yeah, I thought we were going astronaut. Are we talking just general NASA engineer?
Oh,
or
what
do-
is
do we got?
this?
NASA
Got a-
custodian.
Big old maraca here.
Dude, I got a par.
No,
Come
egg,
on,
no.
Johnny,
Oh,
dude.
here
Coming
we
in.
go. Here we go.
No.
Here we go. Out of my way.
Oh, someone give me a love tap, love tap.
Love
God.
tap.
Give me the big egg.
baby,
Give me the
love
big egg.
tap.
Give me the big egg. No.
You screwed me, Dan.
That slow fucking roll is such torture.
Can we do like a big egg run of Golf with Friends next?
We actually could.
We gotta do blitzball. We always forget to do blitzball.
Yeah,
What's
blitzball is really good.
blitzball?
You only get 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, we did that.
only
that one
takes
time.
half of 1 minute.
Excuse me. That's actually a game from Final Fantasy X. It was a mini game.
I will not allow you to besmirch the good name of blitzball. I spent more time on my Final Fantasy X save file playing blitzball than I did playing the actual game.
Oh, I got a bunch of balls in front of me.
Yeah, get out of here, big ball.
Yo, I
No.
can't move till they move.
Take your shot.
All right.
Mouth.
Okay, ready, set, and here we go, boys.
Come on, man.
3, 2, 1, blast off. We're going to the moon.
Fuck you. I'm out.
Hey, all right. I have a serious question for everyone here. Okay.
All right.
So say you were to take Rob, Melf, Austin, Bear, Ryan, and myself, and
All
put
right,
us
all of us in here. Yeah.
yeah, and put
Okay,
us in
yeah.
a concrete room with a stick, and there's a door, like
Okay.
like a 6 foot long stick, and to say to exit this room, you gotta
6 foot long stick.
you gotta leave the room with the piece of the stick. Who do you think walks out of that room with a piece of stick?
This is so confusing.
I don't Are we working together to pry open the door with the stick?
Yeah, is it a puzzle?
Everybody
or-
just grabs
Why don't we
the
just
stick
divide
and walk
this?
out.
Yeah,
we
we
could
just
just
divide the
give-
stick
give-
into 6 and walk out.
But
don't
do you,
even
but
We have
break it.
clothes on. Like, where is my family?
there's no rules. That's just what do you think would happen? So you think
I
people,
hope that none of you would murder me for no reason. It'd be pretty messed up.
If we could all get out with just a piece of the stick, then yeah, surely we would do that. That would be the first thing that we try to do. I don't think there would be an alternative, really.
I probably would get to the conclusion where we're like, all right, guys, well, we can all just divide the stick, right? Everyone gets a piece. But Dan's gonna be there like,
Try to
stick,
murder
though.
us.
Have you ever seen a stick like that? You really want to break it up?
Can't we just share the stick?
I was going more for there's no collaborations. Really, there is, but it's not. Hey, everyone gets a medal. What do you think would happen?
Everybody gets a
It's
stick.
life or death, man.
Yeah, it's life or death.
Here, how about we
all live.
revise the question? We all start in a room, but only 3 are allowed to.
No,
live
we're not
alive.
gonna play this game like you want to play it, Mel.
Who do we agree to kill?
You're the one who wanted us to kill each other over a stick.
And one of them has to be eaten as well. One that you kill, you have to eat.
What if we just say who would win if we got into like a massive kill orgy, and only one would be standing? Who would be standing?
Was the Hunger Games like style, or are we just in a room?
Now we're just in a room. You have bare hands.
That's bare.
Oh, well, I have to win
That's
that
fair,
based
yeah.
on the pun alone.
Well, you scare me. You can take him. Madrina's boys.
It's so good, man.
Oh fuck! I'm coming back.
Thank you, big red ball, for moving.
I guess I should say that I'm being paid to say that to 6,000 people. Sorry, I don't want to mislead you.
Yeah, there's this great site called Madrina's Lotto that you can go on.
Are you guys talking about the new Madrina's latte?
Yeah.
Rob, what are you doing, man?
I'm going down the hole.
That's the wrong hole, man.
That's the
Why
wrong
Wait,
number.
wait, how about this line from chat from Kay? Says, Ryan, he can be seriously scary sometimes. Really messed up, man.
talking about Dan?
No, talking about Ryan.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but Dan has like literal dad strength now, so.
That is true.
I think here's how it would play out in my head is obviously I would win. But I think Ryan's the type of man that he wouldn't get his hands dirty. He'd like Charlie Manson the situation and get like Mal
That's
for someone
flattering.
to kill.
No, I
That's
know
flattering.
Ryan better than all you fuckers, and I know not to fall for his bullshit. So
So you kill him first.
Yeah, it's true. One of us has got to go first.
Yeah. Or we just work together, but we make it seem like we're working against each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like
let's
a renegade situation.
Well, if
Yeah,
that's the kind of
there's only-
situation, then oh my god, I made it in. But Dan would have the advantage, wouldn't he?
See, I would
I'm
see.
never gonna
I
trust
could,
that guy.
I could see Ryan like laying on the grenade and be like, "All right, you guys, I'm Switzerland. I'm just gonna stay out of it. You guys can all get out." I could see Ryan doing that.
That's not what laying on a grenade means, I don't think.
Yeah, I think that means like you die.
Well, if you didn't get a piece of the stick, then you
No.
don't get to live.
Not if you're Captain America and you use your shield in between you and the grenade.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Spoiler.
Do we have an adamantium shield? Can we have that?
It's
instead of the stick?
vibranium, you ding
It's
dong.
vib-
but
Oh, you're
whatever.
right.
This fucking
you're right.
guy.
Oh god, I feel like such a non-nerd now.
Yeah.
So how do you
Look
make
at
it
this
across?
Cool guy. What a weirdo.
How do you guys make
Um,
it across on this one?
I barked it
you-
off the
You
wall.
gotta go fast.
Barked it?
Did
yeah,
say
I
you
barked it.
barked it.
Oh, get out of here, Rob.
Beto,
Ah.
just sub for 13.
Ah.
How topical.
Bear.
I got it.
Yeah, I don't know. My big ball just doesn't want to jump the gap.
You gotta give it more space. There you go.
Yeah, but
gotta give the
I'm
little one-
trying, man. It's
there
like,
you go.
yeah, I had to lay it
Oh,
out.
that was pretty cool, actually. You gotta give that big ball some air.
Hey,
What
Mel,
are you doing?
Mouth.
Okay,
Mouth.
yeah, it's the
Mouth.
real predictable.
Mouth.
here.
Mouth.
I'm not jumping. It's
Mouth.
doing it all by itself. What
Mouth.
do you want?
You know what your ball looks like it needs?
It needs some Swedish pizza.
It needs like a trip to the Swedish pizzeria. Looks a little dried out there, buddy.
I like how Dan says my name is Melf and milk is milk.
What are you guys laughing at?
Dan, say the word for the things that you walk with, not the bottom
Whoa.
parts, but the whole thing.
You say the word that you put it in a sarcophagus. She just want to swallow shit. Why don't you say that word?
I'll think
Yo.
about it.
Dan, Kanye, and Drake doing a collab.
I hope
So-
not. I hope
Hey,
No,
not.
I'm not
anybody
saying.
else actually just losing because you spawn on an
Yeah.
angle?
Yep.
Okay.
That just happened to me. Yeah.
All right, maybe like if I jump as much as possible, I can slow down and not stroke out completely.
I know that feeling.
Oh, fudge.
You really,
I made it.
you really got to
I made
slow
it, boys.
down to not slip out, you know?
Oh, Madrina's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Honestly, that's a good life lesson, chat. If you feel like you're gonna stroke out, just slow down a little bit. You know, maybe switch to some moral.
Rob.
I'm just saying.
Who's
you
the
know.
person here who's most likely to jaywalk?
When I feel like I'm gonna stroke out, I reach for a tall glass of Madrina's coffee.
I'm just gonna say I jaywalk literally every morning.
All right, well that answers our question.
What's the meta with that? Ryan did some like moral conundrum, and he's like, "I don't like jaywalkers. I'm
No,
behind
I
on
just
that."
said if a car accident is being caused by jaywalkers, I want my self-driving car to hit them instead of swerving me to avoid them.
Well, what if the car is a white Ford Fiesta?
I hope that it would be, honestly.
Versus not hitting a person?
No, versus like killing you or killing the jaywalker.
Me being someone who walks on the sidewalk?
Well, no, you being like the driver of the car.
Oh, Rob, that was so close.
So you'd rather swerve and kill a human than kill
No,
yourself?
I'm. If a jaywalker is in front of you and you have to steer and put yourself into a pole to avoid the jaywalker.
You put yourself in a hole. Never mind. I'm not gonna finish that statement.
What is that even?
What were you gonna say, Dan?
Nothing. Out of respect, I didn't say it. Out of respect. No, but so you'd kill an innocent person rather than
They're
dent
not
up your Ford
innocent if they're
Fiesta.
jaywalking. They're the whole reason for the accident.
See, this is why he hates jaywalkers. You see, it's the worst crime you can commit.
This cube is too big,
I'm
Austin.
stuck under the lip.
Oh.
Cylinder.
Oh, there we go.
Oh fuck.
Stuck under the lip. Oh god.
Oh, back.
I did it right.
Frank, hang on.
What's the worst crime you guys have committed that we haven't admitted to yet?
Can't.
You don't have to.
You can't, there's no statute of limitations on mine.
I've actually committed a crime. To be honest.
Oh, you've committed a crime.
Like maybe one of those like bullshit ones that you don't know is even a crime.
Moida.
Okay, here's some true revelations.
True crime streets of LA.
True revelations on the NLSS. True revelations. Anyone here committed a crime and got busted by the police?
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Spill up, my friendos.
Two
Which
open
time?
containers.
Where?
Oh, you did
Yeah.
that back to back. That's the best story. You have.
They
to
were
tell
on
the story.
back-to-back nights.
What?
Same cop. Same cop.
The same cop too?
No, it wasn't the same
I
cop.
thought you said same cop.
I said, if you're a cop, you gotta tell me.
That's what you told the cop?
No, I didn't tell the cop that.
What happened? Were you a little egg just getting into Grandpa's cough medicine?
Oh, get out of here, Dan.
No, it was second year of university. I was only 18. Legal drinking age is 19, but I was carrying an open container on the street, walking around the Christmas tree.
Who did you think you were? Like Catfish Hunter or something? Just walking around the streets of Toronto?
No,
Like-
everybody was doing it.
Oh,
so,
everybody.
so if everyone was jaywalking, does that make it all right?
I probably would, yeah. If three of my friends jaywalked, I would probably jaywalk with them to keep the flow going.
Wait, so what happened? Did you get like
Wait.
flashlighted
Oh, yeah.
in your eyes, or what? How did it go down?
No, just like, I got played. They just gave me a ticket.
But were you like jacking around and like yelling, like, "Hey"?
No, I wasn't jacking around. I'm a good boy, Dan.
Did they cuff you?
Yeah, they cuffed me. Put me in the electric chair.
Did you
They're
like?
we're gonna flip the switch. I was like, don't do it. And then they flipped it, but there was no power, and they're like, let that be a lesson to you.
Did you promise never to carry a beer around again?
Did you try to get out of it?
Scared straight somewhere, I think.
No, I didn't try to get out of it.
Why not? You try to get out of
Because
everything.
I did the crime, and I'll do the time.
What was
How about
the
you,
time?
Dan?
Did you time for it?
No, I didn't do time. I worked to pay the fine, I guess. But
Wait, you worked? Like
I worked.
in
You
one of
work to get money, and then you pay the fine.
like
Not
in an
community
orange
service.
vest?
Oh my
No,
god.
not an orange
Oh.
vest.
Oh.
He went to his regular job and
Where he
got
wore an
money
ankle
and-
bracelet.
could have
Yeah.
been spent on beer.
Wait, no, okay. But how about you guys?
Wait, you didn't tell you got busted 2 days in a row? Same thing?
It's the same story both days.
Well, at the same spot? What kind of delinquent were you in the university?
It was rush week, man.
Were you in a
Can't
fraternity?
wait.
Oh, so
He didn't
You
have
know,
his degree
rat, huh?
at that
No, we just rush week means something different in Canada. You just listen to a lot of Rush.
Nice, right.
Wait, so you just like, all right, I got busted once.
No,
F it.
no, wait. Your turn. No more waiting, okay?
Wait, no, your story's not over. You said you got busted twice.
I did get busted twice. It's the same story both times.
Like, do you have a disregard for law and you're just like, F it, I'm gonna do it 2 days in a row.
Well, at the time I was like, what are the odds it happens again? I got mine out of the way.
All right, Bear, when did you get in trouble?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Gun smuggling. Austin? I can see Austin having like a really like messed up one.
Wow.
Jeez.
No, I just remember, dude, I was speeding one time. Got a ticket.
Oh, this guy.
Wow.
This guy.
Yeah,
That's
living the
way
fucking
worse than an
highlight.
open container, man.
What's the rush speed racer?
I was going home from Houston to my home, and it was like 5 hours, and I was on 610. And everyone, if you've been to Houston, fuck 610, right? So they got like 10 lanes, and the speed limit's
Rob.
like 2 miles an hour. It's awful.
Rob, you are offending me with your putts here.
I offend myself with my putts.
Why don't you go to a golf course and work on your putt?
Oh, I still got it on the 12th.
Rob, you ever get busted by the authorities?
Several times, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can predict like
Yeah.
at least 6 times.
There's a good deal of times.
What's the best
in
one?
my history. The one that was like the stupidest is like the other ones are like obvious ones like open container kind of thing. And
Oh, wait, no. Tell me the story of how this happened.
I'm like, you're getting on the street, you know how it is. Actually,
Couldn't
there was
possibly fathom this circumstance
What? Yeah.
coming
What?
to pass.
But what are you guys doing walking around with open containers? Like that's like.
You're pre-drinking before you go to like a party.
Yeah.
or
Why don't you go to a dorm or 4 walls with a floor and a door on it?
Because you're walking into the party.
Yeah, sometimes you got to pregame. Once I had to chug a whole 40 in a pizzeria bathroom because
He had to. He had no choice.
That is frightening.
Was it a?
I did it in like 5 minutes. I was so sick after that. It was great.
What is it? Was it a Swedish pizzeria?
It was not a Swedish pizzeria.
All right. So what's the worst thing, Robbie? What happened?
The stupidest one was it was my birthday and I was out drinking and I had been playing with this golf ball and my friends so I was just bouncing a golf ball around. My friends that didn't go out drinking had like a movie night in the dorm area. And I could see them through the window. So Drunken Rob thought it was a good idea to toss the golf ball up into the window, thinking it would, hit the window and scare them. It didn't hit it did hit the window. I didn't realize I had the precision to hit this four-story window in one shot, but I did.
Yeah,
and it
that's the
smashed
human
right
brain
through.
is a wonderful thing.
Yeah. So it smashed right through, and then in my brilliance, I was there with my roommate at the time. We ran, and when we ran back into our building using our cards to swipe in at the exact time that the ball went through the fucking window. So yeah.
So what happened? Did you get booked?
Yeah, I got arrested.
Did you
got
really?
killed. Yeah. Actually, they put you got my thumbprints, my fingerprints, and I had the handcuffs and everything.
Do you have a mugshot?
Wow.
I don't know. Maybe.
You don't remember?
They don't like sneak those. I feel like you'd probably be pretty well aware of it if it was happening.
Well, it was funky because like so essentially the guy, the trooper was threatening to arrest my friend who wasn't part of it. So
he was part of it. He was part of it.
No, my friend who wasn't there, and so I just confessed, and I was just like, fuck it.
Yo, any confession
Yeah.
that was conceived during a time of duress is not legally admissible, man. You need to get a good wife on that shit.
No, I was
Talking about the good one.
I'm not gonna stop talking about the good wife.
Talk about the good one. Where they got
Good
her ass in the...
What the fuck do you do on the stage?
But I know now, by the way, chat, don't talk to the police. Don't ever do it.
Or maybe like another lesson that you could have learned is don't throw a golf ball through your friend's
Well,
face.
I mean, yeah, that's the main lesson, I'd say, but that's an obvious one. But also, don't talk to the police.
How about you, Dan?
What about me?
Man. Oh, this guy.
Do you think a guy like me comes within 6 inches of sniffing the law? Do you think? No, for me, when anytime if I was doing something that I wasn't supposed to be doing, and say some lights showed up at a college situation, I was gone. Like I would leave groups of friends. I'd be hopping fences. I'd be, Marty McFly in it. I'd be in and out. Yeah.
I had my fair share of that too.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
It's so good.
One time, the states or the security at my school woke me up. I was in a drunken blackout state, and I fell asleep in a chair in the dorm's like common area, and they woke me up with a light, and they were like, "Hey, you got to get up. Who the fuck are you?" I was like, "I don't know. I live down the hall."
Like, I'm
"Is
out
that
Packer
yours?"
Patrol, fools.
And they're like, "Is that yours?" And I was like, "Is what mine?" And they pointed to a fire extinguisher that was next to me, and I was like, "No." But in reality, it was.
Oh, this is Blitzball. Blitz egg.
It's Blitz egg.
My fire extinguisher.
Wait, did Melf tell us when he got busted by the Mounties? Did you tell that story?
I've almost been arrested in 3 countries.
What's the third country?
I actually have quite a few stories now that I'm thinking about it.
For illicit activities in the open in Sweden?
Sweden.
A few, the easy ones are it's dumb speeding tickets. Get those out of the way. I once woke up in a drunk tank defending a coworker in Saskatchewan.
You're disconnected.
Oh yeah.
Where's back?
There's a robot.
It's all right. It's only 30 seconds per hole, so.
Wait, so how do you end up in a drunk tank?
There was this like on the project site there's like this monthly party at the project manager's house, and we just, I don't know, drank a lot of alcohol there. I don't even remember, but one of the dudes drove us to the casino and dropped us off, and then I don't remember being in a casino, and then I wake up at 6 in the morning in the drunk tank, hungover, and then we wait a couple hours. They let us out, and I'm like, "What did I do?" And the guy's like, "Oh, you were just like kind of like trying to break up the fight that your coworker there tried to like beat up a couple cops at the casino."
Oh my god.
I was like, "Oh, okay." So I was like, so that was good.
Melf, no offense, but you're like 5'4". You're not breaking up any fights.
I'm 5'6", and I'll shoot you right in the nuts with my 5 knuckles.
Get out of the way!
Rob,
Nope.
Dildo Gaggins, thank you for the subscription.
That's a good name.
And I almost got arrested in Amsterdam for peeing on a building. And what's great was a car pulled in kind of like the little alleyway, and I thought it was just like the homeowners. So I scurried away. I was like, I'm sorry. Like,
I can see you scurrying like
I'm
a
really
little
drunk.
like a little rat.
And then they backed up, and then they like drove forward and then cut me off, and then that's when I realized I walked away from some cops, and then they started talking to me, and I didn't know what they were saying. Fortunately, a coworker spoke Dutch, and and just told them that basically I'm an idiot. And then they got a call on the radio of like somebody getting stabbed. So they're like, the guy pointed to me and he said, "You're very lucky. You're very lucky." And they had to go.
You're very lucky someone got stabbed.
Pretty much.
I actually just forgot that this one time I almost got arrested in a foreign country as well. I was in Rio de Janeiro wearing my silver medals. And then the cop pulled me over and put a gun to my face. And then at the end, he told me to get on the ground, and I was like, okay, whatever.
You know, in West Philadelphia.
Okay, don't be ridiculous.
I kind of really want to know Bear's story, but I'm not going to push him because it sounds like.
I don't know if he's here.
No, he's here.
I think his internet
He
died.
disconnected at
Bear's
one point.
always here. All right, can we just take a like quick outlandish guess as to, and I'm not going to ask Bear, but can anyone guess what he did? Do you think it's like gun smuggling across the Canadian border?
Yes.
Jerking off in a phone booth.
I can't see Bear doing that.
That's exactly why he did it.
Someone's
My
on.
egg does not have the angles to get up here.
Yeah,
It
he
rolls
wants
back.
Ryan Locke Turno.
I just love that in his version of the story, dude puts a gun to his head, and he's just like, okay, whatever. Like, yeah, that's your reaction. You're not like, oh shit, yeah, whatever. Okay, I'll do whatever you say. Yeah, okay, whatever.
All right,
You got me.
I'm not saying this
Hello?
to be a jerk. What's up, Bear?
Hey, I keep disconnecting. I don't know what's going on.
I think it's
Bear,
the
you're a
Madrina's
robot, man.
coffee.
Yeah, you are a machine.
Like, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but like, all right, so that guy lost a bunch of endorsements. But why
Yeah.
are Olympic athletes being endorsed? Like, they come around once every 4 years. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm Coke, I'm not thinking, yeah, let me sign up for Ryan Lochte's reality TV show. Why do, why do you think that is? Like, why do they get endorsed?
I mean, they get the Olympic time.
Yeah, they're on the TV all the time during the Olympics.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but what about the rest of the time?
I don't think they sign them forever
They're
necessarily.
lifting weights and grunting.
I'm just stuck in the water. I'm not
Yeah,
moving in the water.
Jump, it'll move you a little bit.
Okay. All right. I made it into the thing.
Ah, shite. Oh man, we got a nice
Oh, I was on an ultralight beam temporary.
Ryan,
Some
are
of
you...
these cannot be done in 30 seconds.
Oh, they can be.
Thanks for the boost, Fox.
You're welcome, Turd Nugget.
What's a boost fox? Is it like a star fox?
Oh no! If you ever roll, first off, I'm not
Yeah.
answering that. Secondly, if you ever roll, like you're just done.
I got a par.
Ryan, are
Hey,
you coming to
Dan.
Detroit
Oh,
on
no,
October
you
6th?
hit me, you fucker!
Am I coming to Detroit for what?
On October 6th?
To see Kanye West
Yeah,
perform
yeah.
at the Prudential Center,
No, but
the
close.
Joe Louis Arena.
No, that's good memory, though.
All in one, boys.
Where does Detroit play now? I can't remember.
Joe Louis Arena. But it's actually,
It is?
yeah, they're
Oh, okay.
rebuilding a new one. It's almost built. But
Thanks,
are you coming?
Thanks a lot, Mike Ilitch, Domino's pizza founder and owner of the Detroit Red Wings.
It's actually Little Caesars, but
Oh, it is Little Caesars. That's right. It's not even good pizza.
it's the best. Do you guys have Little Caesars in Canada, or is it called Hey Little Nero's?
We do.
Heroes.
We do have Little Caesars, yeah. But it's weird because their slogan is Pizza Pizza. And we also have a place called Pizza Pizza. So in
Ontario's
Canada,
#1 pizza.
yeah, but it's like pretty bad. And then the Little Caesars slogan in Canada is hot and ready.
How much are your hot and ready cost in Canada?
$5.
Really? That's a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't get many full pizzas for a $5 in this day and age.
You can get a subscription to the NLSS, though.
Exactly true. That's a good point.
Austin, do you have Little Caesars in Houston?
No.
Austin?
No! I'm Austin! Oh, we don't have any little
Discord
Caesars.
keeps muting my mic randomly for some reason. No, we have plenty of Little Caesars.
Literal C?
Literal Caesars, yeah.
Literal Caesars.
Dan, next time you come to Toronto, we should go out for some Caesars.
We should go Library Pub. Dog.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Kanye and Kim were there.
Yeah, right.
No, they were in Yorkville though.
Did you see him?
Yeah, on the internet.
Okay, so chat keeps asking why I had the fire extinguisher. I found it in a frat house at a frat party. And
At
then
Ryan's
we
frat.
Wait, we didn't. We went to another frat house and then shot it off on the dad's floor and then got free beers.
The dad's
The
floor.
dad's
Yeah,
floor.
the dad's floor, yeah. That's sort of the, that's
I
didn't tell
bet that
us.
you look good on the dad's floor.
Wait,
Oh,
Ryan.
fuck, I went
Ryan,
down the
did you
wrong
consider
hole.
joining a fraternity?
We don't have them at
We don't,
our
yeah.
university.
But what were you
there's-
talking about Rush Week?
No, that was just a joke because we love Rush in Canada.
Oh, but you didn't even answer the question.
What?
don't-
There's no fraternity to join, Dan.
But did you ever consider it?
No, I didn't.
I was gonna be in one if I stayed at the same school the second year, but thank God I didn't.
Kappa Sigma Paka.
I forgot what it was called. It was something with an alpha.
Alpha.
Alpha Control.
Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
there
We're
you
on
go, that's
same
the one.
page there.
Alpha Control.
More like Al Fuckboy Patrol.
Oh, I can't believe I got it. The joke, I mean, I'm very surprised that I got that.
You know, I've always wanted a cube of sugar like this and tried to taste it.
You've never seen a sugar
tastes
cube
like
in your
sugar,
life?
really?
I've never tasted one. I've only seen them in cartoons and stuff.
You've never seen a sugar cube?
Oh, where, do they even make them? I thought it was just like a thing for like tea.
Are you crazy, man?
UK. No, I'm not crazy, man.
Dan.
They serve sugar in bags. Bags and little tea bags. I've never seen a cube. Who serves a cube unless you're having...
I've seen sugar cubes at like diners before.
Where? When
Yeah,
you having a
man.
spot of tea in Britain or what?
Yo, it saves on packaging. It's the smart way.
Did you eat it straight up? Straight up.
just
He eats
No,
it.
you don't eat it at all.
Plop it in.
Do you not? Yeah, plop.
Just plop it in.
Yeah, just plop some sugar cube. I've never seen one either, actually.
Once you plop, you can't stop.
Is
it
Ben
nice?
still here?
No, I think he disconnected.
All right.
He's OD'd on Madrinas right now.
Ryan, do you like artichoke?
I'm okay with it. Yeah.
I had some artichoke hearts
Oh.
Ah, those are good.
on this chicken flatbread with feta and artichoke hearts and red onions. And then I almost got the Delmonico.
You didn't get it?
No, man. I'm
F
a
you, man.
tenderloin.
F in chat for that. F in chat. How can you first hear of a Delmonico and I tell you it's the best cut of meat to man? You say, I'm gonna get the flatbread. That's such a NL.
No,
order.
no. We got the flatbread as the appetizer.
Help.
I had no control of that. I got the tenderloin. Come on, man.
Help.
Come on.
Austin, where you at, man?
Help me.
Oh wait, Bear?
Hello?
Oh, hello.
I
Hello?
can't get back on the internet.
Are you on your telephone?
That's what a man in pain sounds like. No internet.
I don't know
boys.
what to do.
Are you on your phone?
No, I'm back on my computer now, but is it gonna? Oh, is it working? Like, am I
Yeah,
not a
man.
robot?
I mean,
can
we're-
hear
we're
you.
responding to
communicating
you,
with us.
so yeah.
Yeah, hi.
For that.
It's-
Okay.
It's not in your head or anything. So.
It's in your head.
Yeah.
In your head.
Dan,
Zombie.
did you have a double burger?
Zombie.
Did you have a double burger?
Zombie. Hey.
I had a double
Dan, you're not in the hole.
burger.
Dan, yeah, you haven't completed the.
Oh, I'm in the hole.
Dan.
I wish I had a double burger.
There we go. Yeah, boys. Let's go.
Ah, farts.
Here's your fucking double burger.
Oh, he's more.
That wasn't me. That was Ben Affleck's brother. Casey Affleck, the lesser of the known evils.
If we don't see you out there in 5 fucking minutes, you're next. That's a great movie.
Casey Affleck's he's a pretty good actor. He was in Tower Heist. Nick's not here to defend it, so nobody will. But
He was in Furnace with Christian Bale.
Christian
He was
Bale.
in that one movie that Ben Affleck directed.
Gone Girl. Gone Baby
Girl.
Gone.
Yeah, Gone Baby
Gone with
Gone,
the
not
Wind.
Gone Girl.
Yeah.
Gone with the
Gone
Wind.
Girl
Yes.
is David Fincher.
Yes, I'm aware.
Good.
Ben
You know
Affleck
who's
was in it,
the
though.
who's the
wasn't.
real star of Tower Heist though? Is Matthew Broderick.
He killed a guy.
He really
Yeah.
brings the soul to the movie.
Sarah Jessica Parker is the star of Matthew Broderick's heart.
Wait, Towerfall, isn't that a 4-player asymmetric multiplayer game?
It's actually very symmetric.
That's a good point.
Yeah, Dan.
That's kind of the point of the game. Actually,
Casey
really.
Affleck is like the Punch Club of indie games.
What does that mean?
Means it's
Club?
it's pretty good, but at the end it's just a click game.
Casey Affleck is just a click game.
Yeah, that's what he is.
He's just lucky he got that glitz name.
Yeah.
Man, I hope Casey Affleck doesn't like the show. I mean, he
I hope he does, honestly.
Okay, legit Canadian actor.
Two Hollywood A-listers duking it out on the show. That's my dream come true.
Okay, what Canadian actor do you think probably watches the NLSS? Because you know there's at least one.
It's probably like, I mean, if I had to guess, it would probably be one dude who plays like a nurse in like one episode of a Canadian ripoff of ER.
Which is called
Dan.
You gotta finish the joke, man.
Is it Cool Hospital? You're gonna go Cool Hospital? Is that what it is?
Exoteric for a year.
We'll
thank
never
you.
know. That's the end.
No, Brent
You
Butt
know-
told me.
You
he
know who I
watches.
bet?
Brett
I
Buck.
bet Jay Baruchel watches the NLSS.
It's pop.
Dude, hot ice.
You
Hot
know,
ice.
you know who I know watches the NLSS for a fax?
Who?
Rachel McAdams.
You think so?
Yeah,
Wait, how do you know for a fact that she does?
because
He
I've
knows
seen
for
her
a
watching it.
fact.
She's allergic to horses. For real. I saw a video on YouTube that like 10 movie stars who lied to get their role. And she went in this like horse-centric movie and she's afraid of them and she's allergic to them.
Harass could have
my
won a
God.
horse awards. And I was
You
almost
know who I bet
famous.
watches the show?
Alex
Danny
Trebek.
Bonaducci.
I don't think Danny Bonaducci watches much of anything.
Danny DeVito,
Alright.
probably though.
Is he still alive?
Danny
You know who I
DeVito.
bet watches the show? Eugene Levy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be awesome.
John Candy.
Wait, who's Eugene
Yeah.
Levy, please? Eugene Levy.
He's got big caterpillar eyebrows and he plays
Yeah.
Jim's dad on American Pie.
He's the dad
Oh,
in every
yeah.
American Pie
He's
film.
also in the CBC show that's on Netflix, Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek, yeah.
Wait, if you watch
He's also part of
CBC,
that comedy team of those old dudes.
SCTV, yeah.
you watch CBC.
Dude, CBC's pretty good, man.
Corner
I mean,
gas dog. It's
their
Canada's
original
Seinfeld.
series are pretty horrible, but their news and stuff is pretty good.
You mean
Yeah,
the
they're good.
the
They're funny.
rebroadcasted American television is pretty good?
No, you're thinking of global.
Oh.
They should really just call it American.
Ryan.
Global, the G
Yes.
stands for
What does it
garbage.
mean when in Eugene Levy's Wikipedia entry it has him listed as Eugene Levy CM?
Oh, does
Canadian
he?
male.
He has like the Order of Canada, maybe.
Belladonna,
Oh, really?
39 years
Yeah,
ago.
for
Thanks so much,
Canada.
Build the Red
That's
One
like our
Honor,
version of being
Belladonna.
United.
It's actually
I
a
was
double
actually
burger.
going to ask that exact question. Is that like your equivalent of a knighthood? That's cool.
Wait, what's it
Really?
called? What's Canadian knighthood?
CM.
Order of Canada.
Order of Canada.
So why is it CM then?
I don't know
Yeah,
what it's.
the
It might
Order
mean
of
like
Canada.
Canada's Majesty or something. I don't know.
Canada's monarchy?
Excuse me.
Do they have to fly them over to England and
Canadian
then get the
mail.
Queen to do it?
The Order of Canada is a Canadian national order, admission into which is the second highest honor for merit in the system of orders, decorations, and medals of Canada.
Wait, what's the highest?
It comes second only to membership in the Order of Merit,
That sounds
which
like
is the personal gift of a Canadian monarch.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Wait,
Especially because Canada doesn't actually like have a monarch, so it's literally impossible.
They're like a monarchy by proxy, don't they?
I mean, I guess.
that sounds like the guild structure of a tryhard freaking WoW group. You get the CM. You get the
You can
CM.
completely interchange those. I agree totally.
You
That's
like
great.
revoke
Honestly-
the CM because they didn't hit their G heels properly.
Like in the UK, you become a sir. In Canada, you become a smp.
No P
What do
or
you get in
K.
America for that? Is there an American version of that?
You're just a
Nothing.
badass.
Isn't like the purple ribbon or whatever the highest the civilian can get or
The
something
Purple
like that?
Heart?
Purple Heart,
No,
yes.
that's-
Purple
That's
Heart's when you get
military.
shot, you
Yeah.
get wounded in war.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What's the one? There's one that's like the highest a civilian can
It's
get.
a summer honor or other. I don't know.
Yeah.
I believe it's the.
Head
No,
of household.
I think it's just getting to go on Jerry
I think it's a
Springer.
Pulitzer Prize.
I don't think that's uniquely American.
Oh, it is.
I don't think civilians can get the Medal of Honor.
Yo, Lois Lane got a Pulitzer.
Who said civilians can get the Medal of Honor? I've
That's
got a
a
50
lot
to
of
1 K to D in Call of Duty. Give me that Medal of Honor. Wait, who said that, Chad or you, Austin?
Chat.
Don't
Don't blame it on-
Who's the individual in chat who
What
said that?
fucking idiot? Where does he live?
Fuck cylinders.
Dan, I thought you defended chat, man. Jeez.
No, you said it, and you're blaming it on chat.
Oh my god.
Wait, key to the city? Dan, be real with me. Do you have a key to a city?
Ain't no love in the key
Did
to
they,
the
did
city.
they, when you won Big Brother, did they give you like the key to Lansing or something?
Ain't no love in the heart of
I think
town.
that means he has a key.
First
I
the
think
fat
it
boys
does.
break up, and every day I wake up, somebody got a problem with Hove.
This guy like above his desk, he's got like the key to Dearborn or something.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't think it's.
Presidential Medal of Freedom is an award bestowed by the President of the United
That's the
States
one.
and is along with the comparable Congressional Gold Medal bestowed by an act of U.S. Congress, the highest civilian award of the United States.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, white egg, get out of the way.
Hey, I have to say something in all fairness. I don't think it's fair for you to blast my hometown on the NLSS and you not to speak of your own.
You've done that many times.
Ryan?
I said like 5 Detroit cities. I don't know where you're from.
No, you knew. You knew.
Dan, I stayed in Lansing once. I slept it.
What city did you grow up in, Melf? No, don't tell him, Melf.
Technically, it's not a city. I grew
This
up on
guy,
I grew up on a
he
road.
asked for like 100 pieces of personal information.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell him.
Yeah, this. I don't understand what his problem is.
I want to tell you
wanna know my
guys.
social
Dan
security
strikes me as a guy who has dossiers.
Do you think I know what a
wanna tell you
dossier
guys-
is?
I want to tell you guys a story from my childhood growing up in Weymouth, Massachusetts. That's my hometown.
There we
number.
go.
Oh.
See, Bear's
That's
not
actually like
afraid.
one of 5, so I've got a little bit of safety there. And I haven't lived there in like a dozen years, but
Yo,
As long as
F
your
off.
password isn't like Weymouth 91 or
oh
something.
god, why'd you have to say that? So
Fuck
we
me, Gronkowski 69.
have you seen that Gronkowski erotica book? It's like
Oh yeah. of
What?
course.
No.
What?
Oh,
Bear?
hold on.
What? Bear?
Is it a Chuck Tingle
I gotta
original?
find this. A Gronking to Remember.
Oh, that's amazing.
Have you not seen that one? There's 2 books. There's 2
Oh,
in the
no.
series.
I
was
just
on-
got the most stylish hole-in-one of all time. I scored it with the knuckle puck still active.
Okay, hold on. You're not gonna believe this. There's a sequel to A Gronking to Remember, but you got to guess the name of it. Like
A
okay.
Gronking you can never forget.
Go Quiplash style on it real quick, because I don't know if you're gonna be able to get it, but oh
A
man,
Gronking to this member.
that's pretty good.
That Gronk.
Gronk me harder,
Gronk.
daddy.
A Gronking to Remember 2. Chad goes deep in the neutral zone.
He's not even a defensive
There's
player.
just a fucking cutout of this random dude in a camo tank top behind Rob Gronkowski on the cover. This is Chad.
That's amazing. That's
Chad,
pretty
I'm not
damn
making
good.
this up. This is you can buy it right there.
This is a book, not a fan fiction?
This is a book. Oh no, yeah, no, it's like I'm sure it's written by a fan. It doesn't have any actual.
We're all
It's a
fans
true
of
story
literature.
about Rob Gronkowski.
No, but I mean, it's not like a fan fiction on a website. It's a book. that
It's
you
on
can
Amazon,
purchase.
dude.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of weird shit on Amazon. Book related shit.
That's true.
Oh, nice save there, Austin. Nice save. Book-related shit.
On Dan's Wikipedia page, it mentions the NLSS. It says Dan Gheesling is now a regular guest in YouTuber Northernlion.
Well, that's a bit flattering.
Or a bit
Bear, you
insulting.
want to get in for one last one?
I mean, I guess I could play the game again. I was sort of having fun just bullshitting with you guys.
I liked having a resident like Wikipedia guy right there.
Yeah,
There you
just
go.
look shit up.
Yeah.
How else would I have known that Eugene Levy is a Canadian actor?
He is
Yeah.
a Canadian actor. Everyone do your best Eugene Levy impression.
I'm just gonna
Ah.
Dan's got a pretty natural one whenever he mocks you guys.
Wow, Jim.
I don't know
You
about
can't
that.
put your dick in the pie.
That's pretty good. Rob's is pretty good.
Dan Robbins is good.
I gotta have a line from him though. I don't know what he says.
Got a great ass.
Yes.
I'd say that she's got a great ass.
Wow.
Maybe Eugene Levy being Al Pacino saying she's got a great ass.
You know, Jim, my audition for Heat back in the day.
Oh,
You put
big
bouncy
eggs.
on.
Oh boy.
Maybe.
Why?
we got big egg time, boys. It's like when you had bouncy courts in Mario Tennis.
Ryan, does your family know the internet calls you an egg?
Yeah, I think probably.
His family calls him an egg.
Do they?
My family doesn't call me at all.
Oh, feels bad, man.
I apologize if Brian's mother's watching right now.
She got better things to do.
Do any of your parents watch your stuff?
No, they got better things to do.
I mean, I'm
My
not
dad
talking
watches
just
the
to you.
podcast all the time.
Yeah,
Does
like
he?
sometimes they're like, you know, hey, we like watch some of your videos, and I'm like, don't do that. No. But Dan, have your parents seen your big brother run?
Didn't he hug his mom like in the winter or whatever? Like,
Oh,
in the
They
audience.
they would see you in a different light after that. You guys managed to get in the hole here, huh?
did you get Dan? Did you get a runner-up cake for Big Brother 14?
No, but I got a free
Yeah.
trip to Sweden. All expenses paid, if you know what I'm saying there, Malfi.
You greasy bastard.
Oh, I was gonna tell you guys a story before I got distracted.
Yeah,
by the
okay.
Bronchi.
Yeah,
Yeah, Madrinas. Madrinas.
So we,
Story.
it's not even much of a story. It's just an action that we partook in. So we grew up on a decommissioned military base in Weymouth,
is this
Massachusetts.
Fucking Fallout?
All right, never mind.
That's a great story, Bear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just the timing and the sly smugness of that fucking comment. All right, sorry.
We didn't have a lot to do, so we came up with a pretty great idea one day to do
Was it
garbage
shooting
can
rat
jousting.
roaches?
Yeah, I was shooting rat roaches as we were trying to find out what happened to my dead wife and missing son.
Hey, Paisano, 7 months. Years.
Or
Thank
dead
you so much for
husband.
the support. Please will do that all.
Spoilers for the first 2.5 minutes of Fallout 4. Sorry. No, we did garbage can jousting.
Fucking move.
What?
You shitbag.
What is this fucking Fallout? Sorry. All right, so you
Nothing
guys were.
that I say is gonna beat whatever situational humor we felt fallen into here. So we would put one person in a helmet and pads, right? And we would put them in a garbage
After
can.
looting various abandoned military caches.
Were you high on glorals? Wait, what was it?
Glorals?
Glorals?
Are you high on glorals?
Continue.
So we put we put a kid in pads and a helmet, and we put him in a garbage can. We put another kid in pads and a helmet. We put him in another one, and then we'd ram them into each other at full speed. And whoever was left standing was the winner. And that was
Wow.
garbage can jousting. That was like that was a fun activity for us in that environment. That's really the whole story.
I think it's really actually cute that you guys were able to find something to do to keep yourselves occupied in the post-apocalyptic.
Take your mind off the radiation.
It was in between, like plying off metal sheets to try to crudely construct a sanctuary for ourselves.
Wait, Bear, didn't you not have electricity on the camp or what?
No, we rigged it up ourselves using a makeshift generator.
No, I'm actually, I'm being serious. Like, you guys didn't have Nintendo or something? You guys were hanging out
I
in
mean,
garbage
yeah,
cans?
this is like 12 years ago, and we didn't really have that many fancy things.
Decommission just means there's like no missiles. Doesn't mean there's no power.
Yeah, it doesn't mean like we're on a fucking abandoned warehouse site in the middle of nowhere. Like a mile away from a Walmart, man.
Amazing Chris, 17 months.
One time we played a game called Street Ball where we ran into oncoming traffic and tried to catch a ball from each other.
You know,
Game on.
What?
I believe that.
I
Yeah, no,
can't
it really
believe
happened.
Fox has a 12-stroke lead. That's such bullshit.
You want some sucky with that?
What?
Oh!
Oh yeah, he hopped it.
God, bouncy cylinder, please.
Stop hitting me.
Thank you, bouncy
No.
cylinder.
Oh, my.
Yeah, there we go.
Brian, that's the
Yeah,
long
buddy.
way.
Still going, baby.
Keep rolling.
Oh, he's back. Just got acquiring firing solutions, sir. No!
You're so bouncy.
Dude, if you actually make it, you just go to the next course. I mean, we'll catch up with you.
How's it still going?
Yeah, why isn't it like disqualified you yet?
Oh,
There you go.
what?
There he is.
No, you got a good chance. There you go.
Yeah.
What's Suck City Bank? What is that? Suckus City? What is
That's where you
Circuit
go
City?
when you want to
Circuit City? What was their tagline? We got that? Yeah, we got that.
Like
We got that, right?
You
Yeah.
got that. Do they still exist?
No, it turns out they didn't have that.
No, see, they thought it would be a good idea to buy up Radio Shack
Oh,
did they
and
really do
rename it
that?
to the Source.
that's like the Titanic buying the iceberg.
Did you have that one prepared in case people?
No,
bought
I-
Circuit City.
It's right off the dome.
Nice.
Damn it.
Oh, baby! Why take the
Oh,
stairs when I've
fucking
got a
bouncy
perfectly
puck.
good canoe.
Oh!
What was that noise?
Just came a little. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, I get in trouble for drawing a banana on freaking Pinto and these guys are making these noises and they don't get scolded
Yeah,
by
but it's
the
because
egg
you
farmer.
draw a freaking flesh banana.
Banana Dan?
Oh yeah.
Hey, not even joking around. Did you guys see there's a pig that was grown in, I think,
Grown?
it was like grown in the
uterus?
in the eastern countries and it had a phallic.
Eastern countries.
Of
Is
that-
Avatar the Last Airbender?
No, it's a real thing. It came out today. Did you guys see the picture of it? It's a pig with
No.
like a.
It came out of what?
I was like genetically engineered and it had a dick on its forehead. I'm serious. It's a real thing. I'm not even making it up.
What is
Who's this a soft horn?
No, it has like a human face and a dick on its forehead.
Oh,
what?
It's a human face.
You're talking like fucking Carl Pilkington right now.
No, Google it. It's real. It's real.
It's got a human face.
That's
and a
way
dick on
worse
its
than the dick on its forehead.
It's got both though. It's got both.
It's got like Eugene Levy's eyebrows and his dick on its forehead.
Oh, did you guys see that video on Reddit last night? Or it was on Reddit from YouTube. But this teacher like had an 8-minute song where she sang through like all these pop songs, but like talking about, you know, scholastic integrity and shit.
Oh, God.
I told you I'm not joking, Phoenix, right?
Yo, I'm sure that there is a photoshopped image of a pig with.
No, it's real. It comes from a reputable source.
What's the reputable?
It was
source?
like a, you know, whatever the UK Register or something like that.
Was it? What's that? What's
Look at
that
chat,
UK
look at chat.
tabloid?
Chat
Probably
says
from,
it's
like,
real.
The Guardian or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
something like that.
TheGuardian.co.uk. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a tabloid.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Guardian. Oh yeah, they're trash.
It looks like New York Times font.
So if it was in Comic Sans, then you wouldn't believe it.
No, it looks like the New York Times. That's what I meant to say.
You know, I was gonna believe this article about a pig that had a human penis grafted onto its forehead.
It's not
And then I
grafted. It was
realized
grown. It's
that
real.
the font was papyrus, and it was just not to be believed.
It's real. When you guys sign off and you see it's real, come back to Poppy.
You want to know my secret, Dan? I never sign off.
Self-Hack Patrol signing out. These fools.
Bizarre mutant pig with a human face, giant tongue, and a penis on its forehead is caught on camera in China. Bingo.
Caught on camera in
you
China.
just-
So
you
wait, were
proved
they
it now.
were they smuggling it like from place to place or something? It was caught on
Don't
camera.
know.
It's
Don't
real.
know.
It's real. I wish it wasn't, but it is.
I'm gonna look this up. Kiki, send me a link to this. I'll look
Oh
at it.
God.
I wanna see this dick pig.
Dick turds.
They call it a sausage, I believe.
I made a breakfast burrito with some Italian ground up
That
Italian
fucking
sausage in it
picture.
today.
Please don't Google this.
I don't. Did you look it up, Ryan?
No, I didn't look.
Oh.
I will. I'll do it as soon as I stroke out on this hole.
Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
stroke out after you look up the
Masturbation.
Someone linked it in my chat. I kind of want to click it.
It's real.
This is impossible.
Oh God, don't say it.
I'll
Just
click
don't do it.
I just found it. It's a birth mutation.
Oh,
It's got a human face.
Dick head.
I told him. What's on his forehead, Ryan?
I haven't seen it yet.
Mutant pig.
It
I
looks
made it
pretty
over.
weird.
Why does it blur the face?
It is blurry, yeah.
Oh, it's like a
Well, it doesn't want you to know who it is.
This pig's had a hard enough life as it is, man. Why you gotta try to dox him like this?
Which one of you fuckers is just blocking the hole?
It actually has a hilarious face on the side.
Guaranteed, it's one of the pigs from Ryan's Rimworld.
Get out of here.
Also, Dan, I don't know what humans you've seen, but that does not.
What
A
does
human
the
face.
headline say? Human face.
Oh my fucking God.
It says mutant pig with human face and penis on its forehead draws crowds and cash offers. I don't know why the mirror.
What is this thing? It looks. Oh my God, that's horrible.
But it's real.
Look at the profile shot of it. It's hilarious.
No, I don't like that. That is Piglet 3, exactly.
Get up.
You think it had a spider friend that sat on a web and told it life lessons before it died? A horrible
I
death.
really wish that was a story about this pig.
What was the name? Charlotte's Web?
Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa! One of those!
What's that?
Not what that's supposed to sound like.
I met Keemstar and shook his hand.
Electric green, thank you.
Will you post that
The
photo,
description.
please?
I
Melf,
gave it to you.
Melf, I know, but you didn't give me permission to post it. Melf has a picture with Keemstar and won't post it.
On what? I thought you were gonna use it as like a YouTube.
No,
thumbnail
you
or
told me
something.
not to post it, so out of respect, I didn't
Technically,
post it.
Brian told you not to.
I didn't tell you not to post it. I was just
You
like,
can
what are
put
you
it on
doing?
Twitter. I don't. give a
Dan
shit.
just he shit disturbed so hard. Somebody's got to reel him in before he stops.
Honestly, my nipples already like on Google image search. I can't like get any worse.
You know when you
Oh,
search
you can
me,
get
much worse.
When you search my name, you get that picture of you showing your nipple.
Yeah, when you search bear, you get like the picture of Fox's nipple.
And Josh, it's red, man.
Who's that group of four with Melf and Ryan with hair, and then there's those two randoms? They're like,
Those are.
that's like
those
Shemp and the other
Please,
stooge.
please stop. Awadeg, thank you for the subscription.
That's a good photo though. Those hot dogs, man.
Rob, how come you don't do face cam?
Because I'm ugly.
No, you're not. You're a good-looking chap.
No, I don't want to. I'm sitting without a shirt and I'm wearing only boxers. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
face
not
cam's
getting
too
all
much
dolled
work,
up
man.
for a face cam, man.
Right.
I have had to fart for like 45 minutes. That's why I'm not using face cam.
Do you make a face? Do you grimace when you fart?
Well, it's like it's visceral right now.
You can let it out, man. This is polite company. I don't think we
I
care.
mean, I was gonna mute you guys or like mute myself on Discord.
Yeah,
no,
just-
mute us so that the fart is really loud. And the only
Wait,
thing
that's a
we
good
hear-
point. I didn't consider that. That's nonsensical.
I just picture Ryan. Have you guys seen Step Brothers when John C. Reilly's character lets a squeaker out?
No.
That's
yeah,
a
yeah,
good movie.
that's a good one.
Bear's lying. He's never seen it.
Smells like onions and ketchup.
It's probably like one of his favorite movies of all time, if I had to guess.
It's pretty good. I like it.
Yo, Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly are a comedic fucking championship trophy that is like personified.
I really wish that I could like do a John C. Reilly impression. Not Steve Brule, but just John C. Reilly.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could do Steve Brule probably.
I'm John C. Reilly. Well, you guys do your John C. Reilly impression.
You know, you gotta
What does he even sound like though? He's always playing such a wacky character.
You gotta do a line.
He's got kind of a little bit of a Kermit thing.
Well, hey everybody, I'm John C. Reilly.
No.
Well, I'm John C. Reilly. Hi, how's it going?
Do a line from Talladega Nights. Like he's like, I'm the magic man. Now you see me? Now you don't. Wait, okay. Yes, you shall get on your bike.
How you know?
I'm just stuck. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I
Thanks
thought
for
that was your
boost.
John C. Reilly first.
Oh no.
I'll show you my John C. Reilly if you give me 1,000
That's
cheers.
a great penis name, John
It
C.
is.
Riley.
What about John D. Riley?
Yeah, that is better.
That's definitely better. Yeah.
Ryan, don't even act like that was intentional.
No, it was.
The Magic Man.
There you go.
Can anyone do Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah, they're making a new season.
That's
New season of Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, new season of Samuel L. Jackson.
Someone do a Samuel L.
No.
Nah,
Why?
I can't.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
see that wallet
borderline
that says
racist.
that motherfucker on it? It's yours.
I actually know that whole the verse, the Bible verse that he does in.
You know
It's
that
not
monologue?
Really in the Bible.
Yeah.
so.
That's because you're
I'll
friends
do the
with John
monologue
Voight.
though.
I'm not gonna do the monologue.
Do the entire monologue.
Yeah,
Definitely
do
not
the
doing
monologue.
Do the monologue. Do the
Or just
This is
go
like
watch,
this is taking me back to drama class now.
Yeah.
watch the
Drama?
52-hour
Dream
Josh
it.
stream.
More soliloquies.
Man, I really love like stutter stepping down the ramp as a square.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a great time.
Yep, that's what I'm doing now. Oh no, I'm not anymore.
Oh God.
Ground's too bouncy, man.
I feel like Austin's got a
that.
great impersonation buried deep within his hard exterior.
Good. I got like 2 good impressions.
Who?
Maybe like 1.5.
All right,
Fuck, I forgot his name.
Can you do Danny Trejo?
Boom, boom, boom. Let me do
That's not that
Trejo.
good.
You're on top of me right now.
If you would just fucking move, then I wouldn't be, would I?
Austin, what's your good
Oh,
impersonation?
Louis Armstrong. That's the one.
Oh, yeah.
Let's hear it, boys.
Yes,
Let's hear it,
that's pretty
boys.
good, yeah.
Let's hear it, boys.
Oh God, I don't know. I killed my throat the other day. I don't know if I can do it. So you put me on the spot.
There's a lot of build up now. Yeah.
Hey, you said it was good, man.
You're gonna
Do
right.
the monologue.
I see trees.
There you go.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. You got,
I knew there was
song
one
that,
in
bro.
there. I knew he had it in him.
You know, I take one look at that man, and I knew he had some Louis Armstrong inside him at one point.
Can you do James Earl Jones?
Who?
I don't think anyone could do
Dude,
James
when I
Earl
get up
Jones.
at like 5:30 in the morning, I can do a really good James Earl Jones. But then
Really?
like you have that like super deep gravelly morning voice too, don't you? Like everybody.
Oh yeah. Do you now,
Why
here's a
the
question.
fuck am I up so early?
why is James Earl Jones like Dutch?
No,
I'm a Darth Vader.
I'm not James Earl Jones.
Yeah, I'm a James Earl Jones.
I'm
John
not
Earl
the James Earl
Johnson.
Jones.
Yeah, sure.
Not the guy, but the guy named James Earl Jones.
I am from the island, man.
Oh, fuck.
That was one of my.
Darth Vader.
That was one of my youth leaders' favorite jokes. Was like, yeah, I bought this van from Dave Matthews, and we're like, what? And we're like, no, wait, hold on, that's just a guy named Dave Matthews.
Matthew Good has a band too.
What about Corey Matthews?
True.
What about Seth
Corey
Green?
Feldman.
Mr. Feeney?
Yeah.
Dan,
What about
what's
Corey in
your...
the house?
You know, one time we had a substitute teacher that looked just like Mr. Feeney.
Oh
And
shit, Dan.
We went up and we were like, yo, has anyone ever told you Mr. Feeney? Yeah, that's you.
That's
don't
me.
see
I'm
Dan
the
do that.
Mr. Feeney.
Oh man.
You can call me Mr.
He actually had a German accent, weirdly enough, Mr. Mister.
Mister, get this thing off of me. Ah.
Someone get that
I have
Mr.
to- I have to ask, was that supposed to be Eddie Izzard as Darth Vader from Dressed to Kill?
That's
Ryan?
not Eddie Izzard. It's James Earl Jones.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, the super bounce. Oh my God, I wish you guys could have seen that.
That's what happened. I hit
No.
No, I did the same thing there. It sucks.
Oh my God, I got back on.
Oh, no way.
We're doing it, boys. I made it.
You split the D on that?
All in one. All in one.
You're so close.
Hole in one. Come on.
Yeah, right.
No, not hole in one.
But you
But
split
I
the D
made-
on it?
I made it through all the ramps in one.
We can make it.
Oh, oh my God, I might actually get it in the hole.
This is horse shit.
God damn it, Dan! You spawned and moved me.
Over the head.
Ryan, we're gonna do it.
Oh, I don't think so, man. Somehow
Rob-
I just phased through the wall. I'm out of strokes.
Rob, that was a good Sinvicta impersonation.
Come
you did.
on. Oh no, I rolled over it.
Now, Rob.
You can still get 12.
Oh, damn it.
Oh man.
Screech
We
from
mean
Saved by
goddamn
the
it,
Bell
NL.
watches
Look
the
at where all
NLs.
these other fuckers are. Dan never even made it into the mummy's mouth.
It's difficult.
That is not a mummy.
It could be the Sphinx is a mummy.
Dustin
Yes,
Diamond
not a
watches the
mummy.
NLSS. Confirmed. Someone just
Possibly.
typed that. Yeah.
Who?
Dustin Diamond.
Oh, I thought you said
Oh,
the Diamond Minecart.
you think Diamond Dallas Page watches the NLSS?
Diamond
That was
upside
DDP?
down is a pussy.
Right.
What?
Nice on.
Watch the movie Ready to Rumble and you'll get that joke.
Ooh,
You
looks
guys-
like someone's beating Isaac, baby.
Would you guys say that
No.
you would eat that booty as twir groceries?
What?
What?
Twir? Is that
Eat
a word?
It's
You
a,
don't-
it's a song lyric.
It's
don't
a
have to
contraction that I don't agree with.
I think I like Ryan's Louis a little bit better.
Red roses too.
Louis Armstrong sucking a dick, apparently.
That's terrible. It's just terrible.
Rob, how do you talk twice?
It's amazing.
Yo, do Louis Armstrong doing the Frasier theme song. I don't know what to do.
Do Louis Anderson doing the Frasier theme song.
Oh, no, that's-
Rob, stop doing Sinvicta.
Scrambled eggs.
Come on, get up there.
Come on. How's the Friends theme song?
Come
go?
on.
Bum ba bum 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 bum.
It's pretty good.
Awesome.
Did bum ba bum 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 bum
Yeah, that's a different one.
bum bum bum. Chicken it
Does
up.
anyone
Seems
know-
like you're always stuck in second gear. Might not be your day, your week, or even your month. Even your year, but I'll be there for you.
This is pretty good, man.
I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you.
Oh, I thought you started doing roo 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 at the end there.
Can you like learn some Latin words and pretend that you're possessed by the devil?
What?
That's your job.
This show has to stop.
Say your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
No, I didn't tell you to sing it. I mean, Jesus, a little weird.
How can you not sing it when you're being Louis Armstrong?
I thought that was Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, the famed Miley Cyrus song.
Miley Cyrus sucks cocks on stage, and that's not.
We're getting into slanderous territory.
No.
Shots fired.
Go to Google and type in Miley
Savage.
Cyrus concert, and it's just like her with a strap on. I don't get
Yeah,
it.
no, he's not lying. She literally does that.
Hey, somebody come give me a little hit here.
What did
Give you a little hit right there.
what? For curiosity's sake, what did she do with the strap on? Just one.
Like she
Rob.
she thrusts and she licks dicks and she has inflatable dicks and she sticks out her tongue a lot.
Oh,
You lick. It's like the worst freestyle rap of all time. You lick dicks with sticks.
Oh,
I don't
man,
know.
what are you doing
Man,
down there?
what
bro?
are
I'm
you doing?
stuck, man. I can't move.
Basically,
Yeah, just, there you go.
Start
Iggy
popping and
Azaleas.
locking, brother.
Iggy
I've been-
Azalea's
Oh
freestyle.
man, Dan would be a great pop locker.
Cup of Ace, cup of Goose, cup of Chris.
Has anyone memorized Iggy Azalea's freestyle rap? Actually,
I can't move. Daddy.
Isn't she irrelevant now?
yeah.
What's Shakira up to?
Shakira, Shakira.
Yo, what's
Shakira,
Shania,
Shakira,
Shania
Shakira,
Twain up to?
Shakira.
Yo, Ryan,
Shakira.
Shania Twain.
does she have a Twitter?
Shakira?
No, Shania Twain.
Yeah, and I want to get a handy from Shania Twain, but anyway.
Wait, remember we were talking
Hey,
about Iggy
nice.
Azalea's
Nice.
Instagram name, and no one guessed it right?
I still don't remember it.
Neither do I, but it's like Champagne Mommy or something.
Champagne Mom.
Iggy Azalea, the famed Canadian artist.
Excuse me, she's Australian.
She is Australian, actually.
I know she's Australian.
Good.
Have you guys heard Iggy Azalea is from New Zealand?
That's ridiculous.
What was that?
Ginger
Too many
Bee.
motherfuckers
fucking with my shit.
It's me, Murray Hewitt.
Diane Ward.
Do
Do your ninja man or the chickie who's the girl.
What is Iggy's Instagram name? It's something pretty bizarre.
I don't know.
Yo, low key though, that was a pretty good Jermaine, Rob.
I think it's fish fillet.
Yeah?
What's
Yeah.
she order?
Her
Yo,
name is the
I'm
new
wearing my
classic.
Fish Fillet shirt right now.
New classic.
What's she order?
God damn it.
The new
What are those?
Stop.
Rolled up the.
It's so good.
You haven't
Stop
told
hitting
her,
me!
Ryab?
I have like a stroke lined up and then I get hit. And sometimes when I get hit, it goes out of strokes. I didn't even take a shot.
I bounced.
Dan, do your best. Leafy is here.
I don't know who that is.
Come
Get
on,
off
he's
of
got
my
4
show,
million subs.
please. This is why we stick to a free or 3-hour time limit every time.
The new classic.
Isn't it like way over 3 hours?
Yeah, well, it's 3.5 now.
This is
That's
your
why
fault.
I'm saying we should have finished it ages ago.
You get
Might
paid
as well go
overtime.
another
now,
half an
don't you?
hour.
No, absolutely not.
Oh.
I've got real things to do with my day.
Cup of Ace, cup of Goose, cup of
I can't
Chris.
do anything. I'm just gonna sit here.
Just keep rolling, man.
Keep rolling.
1 doc, 2 doc, 3 doc, 4.
Me and Nick were doing Fred Durst. Can you guys do a Fred Durst?
Yeah,
Let me hear that.
Chocolate
that was it.
Chocolate rain.
What's that one video where they're like in a prison and they're drowning in milk?
That's rearranged.
How does the song, the tune go? It's like-
Lately I've been skeptical. Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Is it Rob Thomas?
Love to be the one to disappoint you when my pants fall down. You don't understand me.
Yeah, that's it.
'Cause my
What-
name is
what-
Fred Durst.
You
What
do a
about-
good Rob Thomas.
I don't think that's
Rob
true.
Thomas.
No, that's
What
Rob
about the one
Thomas.
where they're in a
Or
bucket of
else
cream?
we'll get about it.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
You guys enjoying the view?
I'm so glad this is over.
Wow. Sorry, we'll never hang
The
out with you
Diglets
ever.
boys, they're back.
Oh, see, end of the NLSS. Let's take some time to pick our channels. Why don't we start with Dangies?
Why do I always have to go for? Hey, everybody, thanks so much. Blah, 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 blah. No, hey, thank you so much for having me on the show. Appreciate it. Had fun as always. If you guys want to check out youtube.com/Dan Gheesling, we're starting a new RimWorld colony, and we're mimicking Ryan all the way through, making fun of him while building upon his lore. You can check that out, youtube.com/Dan Gheesling. I'm streaming after this. Thanks for watching.
I just love the picture of the pig, and it has its face blurred out. Yeah, that is so good. All right, how about you, Bear?
You know what I kind of miss is you like frantically Google image searching something to throw up for the overlay while I put my channel.